Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me Gopal Nepal, as you all know, and in this video I am going to show you how you can do encryption in .NET. So this is a series of integrating Flutter and Khalti in Flutter sorry integrating I forgot integrating Esewa and Khalti in Flutter using .NET backend. And in previous video I have made a API which will give Flutter. In response, it will give all of the keys necessary for the Flutter frontend to open those API, like public key, client ID, secret, client secret. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how you can encrypt those data. So let's begin. So let me go here. Okay, I'm here, and let's open this. So at first, I will show what we have done previously. Previous video was very long, and in this video I decided is that I will not make long video. I will make short video, but every single video have its own content. Okay, this is the code. At first I'm going to show you the end result which we have done previously, and the first portion of this video is will be more of a revision where I will explain what I have done previously, because nobody is going to watch previous 1 hour and 40-minute video. So this is the part one video, and previous video will be part zero, just exploring and revising .NET. So let's run our backend which I created yesterday. So guys, thanks for watching. Keep watching if you want to learn new things. So this was the API which I created, and what it does is that, let's try it out. So we have to enter product ID, SQL Server, and when we execute it, it will gives us all of the details. So these are the price of, this is the name of the product, amount in paisa, because in Khalti we need amount in paisa, and other client ID, client secret, public key. I don't know what this product URL is, and product name. The problem is, we should not, what I believe is that we should not send these keys so openly, because any user can access merchant keys. Just they have to do is register to the system. Where is SQL Server? Okay, here is SQL Server. Let's open it. So I will also going to explain how database is set up. Table. So I'm not a big, expert in database. I am more of a front-end developer. I mean, mobile developer, Flutter. I'm just exploring .NET. Wait, guys, where is my photo? So here the data. Okay, for this project, what assumption I made is that for every product there will be separate merchant. If I buy product iPhone, the price of that product will not go to this, the project itself. It will go to that specific iPhone's merchant. So this is weird assumption, but for this project I have made it. So you can see these basics. Okay, so that's a database. I should not have closed it, but I've closed it. Let's explain me code. Eh? So so in coding, what I have done yesterday was, so my folder structuring is GPT. Do not complain on this. So I have set database connection here. This code will be available on GitHub. You can watch it there too. And I have done dependency injection of this connection. Okay, let me payment. So this is the DB context of .NET. From my knowledge, it is used to make migration database. I don't know much about theory, and this is the model which I just previously showed you. Okay, and I got two DTO. First is request DTO, it only got product ID. So I could have used product ID on param, and I think in to set a value on param we don't have to make any TTO. I could be wrong, but I've done it just this way, and this is the response. In response, we are sending this here. So I haven't used any automapper package because I love to map myself. So for now, this is the mapping I've used. There is separate Esewa details called details. So this kind of response make me as a front end easy to deal with the data instead of sending all of these value. So instead of sending all of these value in one single JSON, making linked JSON makes our front end job easier as per means me. So these are the model. So let me show you the controller. So this is the API, this is the API controller, and from dependency injection I've got this, and this is the URL, this is post, and wait, can I do form param? I think I can do like this. Okay, I will try it someday. For efficiency, I've not add node tracking, and I will get the data. If data is null, I will. So this is the basic thing which I've done previously. Now the revision ends here, and in next section of this same video, I will explain how to do encryption in .NET, and it is again an exploration video because I haven't done .NET, so it's like playing Minecraft for the first time, doing .NET for the first time. Let's see my exploration. I will pause the video, drink water, and start second person. Hello guys, welcome back. Okay, so as I've shown on previous code, so what is this? This is .NET. Okay, so as I've shown in previous, let me, my mobile is interfering with my. So this is the .NET where I am. So in future video, I will also set my camera in another ways. For now, just ignore. So these are the keys from which I need to encrypt it. These keys are also available in this project, Solution Explorer keys. Okay, now let's start Googling. I will Google in another. No, guys. Sorry. Let me put it here. Here I will for Googling. I will use another window here, and obviously my photo is necessary everywhere I go. Okay, how to do RSA encryption in C#. Okay, let's go here, guys. So I also want to learn the theory of what chunking, or what we say. Does it do chunking or just do encryption? Because in Flutter, I was facing problem that if there's a big data and we are trying to encrypt it, it just shows file too long for big data. Okay, so for now, the public key encryption question: how much for big data? So guys, just what done? 45 3 3. I'm so biased. I only see. Oh wow. Hi. How to do RSA encryption.net, with problem in .NET 19. This is keeping cumbersome sentences for on leadership. So therefore, I am not interested in reading this much theory. I just want code. how I was using myself. Okay, that's not, I will read sometime. I've seen plenty of inquisitive tutorial example system, security includes bot, what create RSA public key pair, trans the public key for just movie, create new script, but give with then create a key back to origin. It is not what I want because it creates the key itself. Okay, okay, this is what I want. I am a new to me too. I need I need to implement asymmetric encryption algorithm which I think used private public key. I use in standard as a provider. It's okay. It's small data to get but when it's large data, two lines, I get encryption security. That's the same error I'm facing on Flutter. I have to research the same thing Flutter itself. Okay, okay, let's see how it's done it, .NET. RSA. So I got class using means it got auto disposed. Put okay, byte key value convert public key from base 64 string. Import CC block. So we need does we need public key to be in base 64? That's the one thing we need to research. RSA.encrypt. So one thing I found weird about .NET is the variable name is capital. I found some sample class database. I couldn't see. Okay, let's view the example. RSA can only encrypt data block that are shorter than the key length. So what to generate a random key for the correct length required for the key data is the random key using. Wow, wow. This is really interesting, guys. Generate a random key of correct length required for AES. Similar. Encrypt your data using AES or similar using that key. Encrypt that random key using your RSA key. Both encrypted. That is amazing, but it's not what I want. As another, it's only designed for this. Oh, sad, guys. So today what I learned is, RSA encryption is only designed for encrypting data smaller than its key size. Printer need to transfer large amount of data to storage to have RSA key pair which both sender and the receiver. Then when data needs to send the receiver enter new RSA key pair, encrypts the public key under the sender decrypt the PC public key, private key which receiver do not need to know. So guys, I found this interesting. I will save it. I will read it later. Okay. Key. Okay. It's gonna to extra comments. I think I see on classes with data full data executed. If you optimize an application of padding instead of following can be used for your next byte. The legal size is a public key. The most of a large property because it's not the aim of public key. These are not the key and to increase and then public key to encrypt. So guys, if that's the case, then I have to do chunking, and if it's not made to encrypt large amount of data, what it means that if I do chunking, it will be slow. So what option I got is, so from what I know, I think I have to do something like this, where I am. So there's a large data. I generate what I forgot, just symmetrical key. Using that key, I encrypt large data. I encrypt that symmetrical key using public key. I send both large data encrypted and public key encrypted. So this is the one way I found. I send both public key encrypted. So what in Flutter we do is that we decrypt not public key encrypted, the symmetrical key encrypted. We decrypt symmetrical key encrypted, and after decrypting we and using the decrypt, decrypted key we decrypt the large data encrypted. So guys, that's one way I found, and I think this is better way. But I will do both in this video because this video is all about exploration. So for now, in the same response, both kind of data will be that what in the same response, both kind of data will come. No. What I will do is that okay, this is a bad thing to do, but for this is a practice project, so I can do anything. For Esewa, this will happen. For Khalti, what will happen is that no, there is a large data. Let's say it's a large data. I will do chunking and padding. I know nothing about it. I know nothing about it. I will do chunking and padding. I know nothing about it. I do chunking and padding. I know nothing about it. And encrypt. It could be inefficient. I don't know. Encrypt. Combine. Combine. Sends to sends investments. So this both I will do this in this current video. Okay, this is our planning. Let's rename the file encryption strategy. Okay, okay, guys. So I will. Yeah. Okay, I will put it here for my future reference. Encryption strategy. In future, this I found this blog really interesting, guys. So because I was thinking same thing for a long time. For a long time, I was facing the chunking issue. Okay, guys. Okay. RSA RSA Encryption.net with chunking. That the bad approach, Polaris said. Commerce will work with RSA even with short it's a hybrid encryption. I found it very interesting, guys. Honestly speaking, I will do lots of research on this. Please aware RSA encryption is so very slow compared to symmetric one. Even small block are way longer. RSA is a small message have. Basically, you create random encryption key. Encrypt the data of any length using any secret cipher. Then use RSA to encrypt the. Oh wow! I found it very interesting, guys. Very interesting. Okay, let's assume. So guys, since I'm not a .NET developer, I will understand none of this code, eh? RSA create so RSA import RSA public key. So RSA public key is imported. AES, what is AES again? Cyper CBS padding generate keys NNP. Encryption I have to do lots of research. I want to read some theory, but I find it so boring to read. The bit key maximum size data encrypted is wow. Wow, that's really interesting, guys. 245 bytes in data with RSA in practice actually encrypt a random. One thing so I'm a Flutter developer, and one thing I loved about .NET community is I'm learning lots of things from .NET because in Flutter there are not lots of experienced developer. There are only 5, 8 years developer, and in Flutter also I've done same kind of googling, and they didn't say that doing chunking and using RSA to encrypt large data is a bad practice. That's really interesting. So that's really interesting, guys. Okay, I will do bad thing. How to do chunking to encrypt the string in .NET RSA. Guys, and let me pause. Hello guys, so I had paused the video for a long time to do some researching, and what I researched was, wait, I will show myself first. So what I did, I created a key configuration part and put the public key on that key configuration. I found it very hard to import this file because I'm beginner in .NET. Even in Flutter I find it hard because I'm not a good developer. So I did this, so and let's close it and let's delete it. So this what is done. So there's the key config, and in this file, what I will do is, so to test my so these are the code which I found for internet, and I just copy pasted it, encrypt decrypt, just from from ChatGPT, and it is key configuration and is payment controller for testing. What I so at first I did something like this. I found it hard to read because I don't know lots about Flutter. So what I did in second step was I just keys configuration dot public key. That's I've done. I don't know whether it will work, but let me comment the let me comment the code to increase my GitHub greenness. Git add git commit experimenting chunking encryption in RSA, which is a bad practice because from .NET community I learned that we should not chunk. I tried chunking Flutter. I shouldn't have done that because it's a wrong practice. So what the heck is happening here? So I should have put this here. Let's put this here. What other things? Okay. Okay. So let's run my key. And let's run this code. There is error. Key does not exist. Okay. Da, 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 da. Guys, let's go back to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is not a good thing to use, but if it was Flutter, I could have used, Stack Overflow, but since .NET, I just need the code in which line? This line. So can you give me maybe return code from scratch where we have set public key from and string. That code must also consider above error and make code clean. So let's just it just came in this code, but I wanted both code, so let's forgive it. Mm, I don't know how to. I'm just closing every time I get some error. Not a good strategy, but what can I do? Okay, not a good thing. Error, error, error. Not a good thing, but it's only for testing. So error. Some oh nice. Is it PKS dot? It might be PCSK. Okay, that's the code here and encrypted bytes. Control for testing and here let's just copy paste this. Encrypted bytes here. No need to do this, bro. Encrypted bytes here. RSA decrypt what it needs. Public key, you dumbass. Why you need public key? I will not send a public key. I will send to RSA. Import from PEM. Okay, that means here there must be import from PEM. Okay, this public key is this public key, and this public is correct. I think. Okay, let's run it. So I also don't know how to do testing. So it would be better if I done the same thing as a test case instead of these. Not a good practice. If I have written automated test, but I don't know how to do it. I will learn it. Wow. So this is the original. So this is the encrypted system byte. This is decrypted. The problem we are facing is nothing. So it's not a problem. But what we found is that controller for testing. Hey, okay. This if you do this, it will just return us those kind of data. So encrypted bytes. If we have to send, oh where I am, send encrypted bytes in API response, how will we send it in as a good practice? Okay, RSA public encrypted data. How to so you mean to convert this to base 64 If yes, give me the code. If no, just say no in short word. Right? Yes. Okay, okay, guys. So that's what we have to do. Where I am. So this, I think we can restart simply like this. Try it out, try it out. Oh, yes. So this is the encrypted data. This is the original data. So it is a progress. Why I am saying it is a progress that in so my task is already completed. To the front end, I can simply send this data. I don't have to decrypt it. Oh, guys, I'm a dumbass, guys. Sorry. So what I was trying to do was I have created a encrypted data. I was trying to decrypt it using what? I, I was trying to decrypt it using, you know, public key. That's not how things work, guys. The previous code was correct. Eh? Dumbass, I will curse ChatGPT. You dumbass, how can I? Okay, guys, let me commit. Eh? Git add git successfully encrypted using chunking. Git push origin. So I will copy paste this ChatGPT code. Guys, I am being over dependent on ChatGPT. Sorry, but I don't know. Means if it was Flutter, I had tried to understand each and every code. Okay, let's curse it. You dump. Where I am. Dump. How am I supposed to decrypt using public key? It's actually private key from which we decrypt. If if developer gives you garbage input, then you have to correct in edu- educate the developer. Now give me the code using private key fast. Okay guys, so let me check whether my video is recording as it's recording. It's been 13 minutes. So this is the code which will decrypt, and decryption needs private key. So in generally error. So in generally we don't put mobile's private key in, you know, here. Let's rename it. Eh? Refactor rename. How can I rename mobile? Oh, I forgot another thing. This is capital. Mobile public key. Now let's also put static public. This string is small, guys. I also forgot that. Mobile private key at the rate quotation. Okay, let's get our mobile private key. Oh, where I am? I'm lost. Here I am. Okay. The most important thing in this video is me. Okay, mobile private key. Okay, why the register? This is where scope ends. This is not where scope ends. This is where scope ends. And I don't know how to refactor. How to write comments? Somebody here? Generally, we never puts mobile private key in the backend. It is very insecure things to do. It makes no sense of using RSA for encryption, but since I don't know how to do unit testing in .NET and I'm lazy for Greek, lazy to create separate key for testing, I am doing this wrong thing. So guys, my code is documented. Git art, git commit, uh, the private key. I will commit a lot because I want to make my GitHub green. Okay, this is control for testing, and what it needs is that private key. Keys configuration dot private mobile private key. So let's run it out and check it out. It should work now. Okay, there is error compile time. Okay, what did it? Oh guys, there is error. Why it's running if there is error? I'm not a professional on debugging. Okay, this is a start. This is where is the error? So guys, let me uh, okay, let me close my camera. So guys, there is no error. Look, there is no error. No issue found. No issue found. This line. No issue found. There is no error. So I think I read wrong previously. Table builder would like to continue on the last. No. How there is error, guys? Yeah. Here. So that's how we got error. So that means in order to get error, what we have to do it, we have to open the console. Okay, we have to open the console. We have to click it. Okay, we have to do this and no error. Let's also remove any. I hate so I always make sure there is zero errors and warning in my code every time I code. Run it. So look, the data was successfully encrypted, and using the encrypted key, the data was successfully decrypted. So one thing I want to say that as a backend, please do your testing properly because let's say you have done encryption and encryption is wrong, then your front end will try too hard because as a front end, if I face problem, I don't directly contact backend. I will first verify that is the problem is on the front end itself, then only I contact backend. But if from backend you haven't tested well, front end will waste lots of time just verifying, and you have to fix it. So always test like this. And second thing is do not use controller to do the testing. You create unit test. I will also write this on comment. Do not use how to do not how previously it just automatically summary. Do not use controller for testing, create unit tests, also create separate keys for testing and make sure you are testing in isolation. Better thing is as per me keys are genuine. No. Not it, so this is the I don't know where this comment notes warning please must read and so okay, so this I'm writing this note for myself. I will refactor this code in future if I get some time to completed public encryption and decryption of large data in a bad way. Push origin main. Okay. What I will do is that since the encryption is completed, payment controller. mm, so this is the data I need to encrypt a map, encrypted map. Let's rename it a encrypted map. Should I do here? I don't think I have to do it here. So data private. As I don't think where should I do it? Did you? I don't know. Is it a good practice to do it? But I am doing here. Rename map and encrypt. See, I don't know. See encrypt. So here we go, and I'm facing so much problem here. Twisting. So this is the Khalti. Oh, I got it. Response did you? No. Yes, this was correct. So this I'm using a bad practice. Okay, what I will do is Khalti encrypted, in, encrypted, Esewa encrypted. I don't think we are supposed to put any business logic in DTO, but I'm doing it. Empty. Dot empty. How do I convert this into two string? That's not gonna work, guys. Okay, what I will do is, which any junior developer do, comment code. How to comment code from shortcut in Visual Studio Windows. Control K, Control C. Okay, Control C, Control C, Control K, Control C, K, C, K, C, K. Wait, how it work? Control C. Oh, bro. Control C doesn't work. Control K doesn't work. Control C, K. It worked. Wow, this thing is getting C, K, C, K. ओए भाई की वजह से भाई Oh, Control K, Control C, K, C, Control K, Control C. C K doesn't work. Control K C work. Control K, Control C doesn't work. Control K doesn't work. Control C work. Okay, guys, this is really weird. Eh? Then press Control C, Control U, Control. Oh, I didn't read the documentation well. K C K U K C K U K C K U K C K U. Comment, uncomment, comment, uncomment. Okay, got it. Return new detail, payment respond details. So two things we need in. You can do like this. Why should I do those kind of things? Call the encrypted. Let's just for now just do this. Receive encrypted as did that using that practice using good practice. So if it is a using RSA using hybrid I so if I am going to use Esewa encrypted hybrid, then public class Esewa encrypted hybrid DTO I don't think I have to put required here, but encrypted value. Okay, so this is Khalti encrypted using RSA using hybrid. Okay, what I say is Seva. It is. I will tell it to everyone, encrypt like this to all of my backend because I am getting pro on this. That's why I was laughing. Hmm? Khalti encrypted using RSA. Okay. Okay. I can do nothing about it, bro. I can do the required. Require. Okay, guys. So we have to set the data here. And one thing I'm facing issue is how to convert how to convert DTO into JSON. Okay, JSON serialize. So this is the JSON serialize. What I will serialize is I will serialize this control KU. So serialization is not enough. So I'm making code too much complicated, eh guys? And again, as said, I don't know this is the bad way. Means I'm putting logic in this layer. I don't know. Means I know this is the bad way. We should not put logic in this layer, but I will do it anyhow. Bad. I might so am putting all of the logic in this DTO layer, which might be bad practice to do in .NET. It's very bad practice, but forgive me. I will refactor it later. So guys, so okay, so we have okay, this is the JSON call the details is equal to this. Now we have to encrypt call the details. And RSA encryption, what we did was, so we created encryption method, static public static string uh, encrypt encrypt mobile. Okay guys, I'm doing Jeopardy. You might be angry. I'm putting logic whichever layer I want. Data. I have to refactor it because while doing this, I'm also feeling bad because I should not have done this way. I should have done that way. What I will refactor it because I have to do first research to refactor, and in this video I don't got lots of time to research, so I'm just coding. In future I will refactor and push it on the code. Okay, data, data, encrypt data, return, convert this. We don't need this encrypted data. We can do this. Okay, and do this. Okay, encrypt mobile. RSA encryption, encrypt mobile. Where is the I'm as I say I don't bad thing here. Dot encrypt RSA encryption dot encrypt mobile. Khalti details. Okay, Khalti is encrypted. Payment controller. Okay, also to do in future. So also do proper exception handling here. Once you refactor this DTO logic in into separate layer. So guys, I hope just Khalti encryption will work. Just type it 2 and execute. So this is the encrypted data. We have to know whether it's correct or not. So let's test it out in our controller for testing. Test Khalti and RSA was RSA encryption test RSA encryption RS tips some encryption decryption encryption decryption check. I don't have to close it, but I'm closing it. Sorry, guys. Okay, new add RSA encryption test request detail RSA decryption response RSA encryption decryption response detail response detail. Yes. RSA encryption test request detail. So in request, what I need is a public is required string. What I need is encrypted details. Get set required empty. So I am making required. So in response, I need to return a response detail. Response decrypted data response response okay, we have set request response. Let's move to here. As always says, do unit test. This is the bad way to do it. Do not follow my bad things, but I will do anyhow. So what I will do is, so from body, what we got is RSA encryption in RSA encryption test request detail. We will return okay. Final request, guys. So there is a request. What we will do is find an encrypted is equal to RSA encryption dot encrypt mobile. Okay, guys. Sorry. RSA encryption dot decrypt. What I need decrypt. Encrypted bytes private key. What is the encrypted byte? Request dot detail. Request की करेगा भाई बार decrypted value is equal to RSA encryption dot decrypt. Here what I will do is, so decrypt is a method, it's not an object. Encrypt in, oh, what the heck, guys. Private key is keys configuration dot mobile private key. Okay, guys, one of the problem I face. What the heck happened? Does not private key. Private key it do exist, guys. So in .NET do I have to do it like this? I don't know. So the I will use positioned arguments without doing any headache. So what can I do about this? Okay. First let's see what happened this code. Encrypted bytes from loop. So we need byte, it's necessary. Okay. How to get byte from base 64. Back. Oh wow. So you mean if I do something like this, partic uh, encrypted value is equal to request dot. What is the data type? Oh wow, it's byte. So it is not a wow, it's a head edge. In some in some other situation, this is a head edge, but I think, or it is not a head edge. I don't know. Return, return. Okay. So I'm doing no error landing. So RSA encryption response DTO. What is decrypted? Okay, I can just pass decrypted value. So in that we don't have to write new. So it's a little bit annoying to write new. Guys, so let's try it out there. If it worked, then I'm an amazing developer. So what I do, try it out. I will add two. I will get this. Okay. So from .NET we will get this, and in Flutter we will enter this value here. 18, and we execute, and we got this bell. Oh wow, it worked, guys. It worked. Public key. So whenever we are doing anything, let's do it a good way. Okay. JSON.decode string in CSAR. JSON decode. Yeah, I found it one thing very interesting, that is, why should I deserialize like this? Guys, RSA encryption test, payment detail, response, Khalti details, DTO. Am I supposed to use the one DTO to another DTO in .NET? I must be able to use it. The worst thing, it is not even showing, and it's just error, guys. With what is this file? I'm a dumbass, guys. Sorry, I'm a dumbass. Let's see whether it works. Hey, it could be null. Uh, Maybe null here. I don't want it to crash, so instead I will allow it to null. Null is better than crashing the backend. Frontend have to handle frontend is also hard in frontend to handle null. So you should not say null. Especially for object, it's very hard to handle object being null in frontend. So, but since it is just a testing, I'm doing it. But please do not do it. Uh, Right out. So let's put it here. Execute. Guys, look. So I have successfully encrypted Khalti using RSA. And as per my documentation, which I learned today, if it was a very big data, this would be a bad practice. So do not do it. So what you should do it in encryption is to use a good way. Git commit successfully decrypt. Wait, guys, wait. I will pause the video. So hello guys, welcome back. So with these, we have completed these steps in our project. So I will just show in File Explorer encryption strategy. So what I learned today was there. Wait, guys, wait, do not go away. Wait, I will make sure my video is being recorded. It is being recorded. Hello, hello, my voice also coming. So, from what I previously know was using RSA algorithm for encryption is a good way using public and private key. And that's what I've done with Khalti. I've used RSA algorithm to encrypt. And what I learned today is using RSA encryption is good, but for a large data, we should not use a RSA algorithm. We should instead use hybrid algorithm. So first, I will make a documentation because if I have to guide someone else, I can just share these steps. Symmetrical uh, RSA versus uh, en- encryption strategy. Symmet- mm, mm, mm. What is we use for symmetrical? What we use for symmetrical? Okay, code generates symmetrical key. Symmetrical key using that key I'm using that symmetrical key generates random symmetrical key. Okay, using that symmetric key code encrypt large data. uh, I encrypt this using that random that symmetric key gets encrypted using mobile public key. uh, in response we sends back both encrypted large data using symmetric key and encrypted symmetric key. So, okay, backend RSA encryption using hybrid strategy backend. This is front end. Front end. This is server. This is client. Let's say this is server. This is client. CLI client. So client public key. Client using client private key. Gets decrypted. Now we got the uh, so let's renew v to client li client server v uh, using the symmetrical key of larger key gets decrypted and the client gets the large data. So that's our strategy which we will be using to encrypt decrypt using hybrid strategy. So let's begin. So for that we have to create a class. Let's close it. So I will try my best to finish this video in worst case this video will take 30 minutes extra. RSA encryption. Let's make another class. Hybrid hybrid encryption. Let's make public static. So for now I am not making uncoupled pure method. I am just making coupled methods. So this method cannot be just for this project. So these methods are not reusable. Whatever. String uh, public string encrypt encrypt for mobile. So what we need in response is string data. That's all we need. This coupled method will handle everything, which is not that good practice, but because it's not testable in future, what I will do is, okay, I will create, let's generate a, so as per the strategy, first I have to generate random symmetrical key. .NET how to generate a random symmetrical key. So I could have used ChatGPT, but let's do it step by step. Mm, 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 mm. Symmetrical key dot create. Okay, what this create? It creates deprecated. What we should use instead? I could have was this code, but it's dot create. Yes. So there is one RSA. The second is AES. What do we need to close AES? I don't know. Because for RSA we have to use using create generate. No need to generate sal generate key. Just generate key. How to use AES in .NET to create a key and decrypt. Uh, let's view the code. So to encrypt, what we have to do is secret key. So instead of this, I should have used ChatGPT, I think. How to generate AES key in .NET in clean coding. So using this code, I have generated AES key. Give me best key size to use. Oh, here it is. Uh, Here it is. So, as I again previously said, this code is not testable, not reusable. It's not a clean code. So here we got pages key, how to encrypt data using that key. So we got AS provider.key. What the heck this guy is doing? So data to encrypt is string. So I'm feeling so bored. Okay, that's me. So give me a code which uses AES to which generates AES and ES key and that key encrypts and string data in C#. Okay, let me see. At first, generate random key. Let me write this same thing again. So you might be thinking what chaotic way I'm coding. That's how I do. From what I know, if I use salt, I have to also return salt, and I don't want to deal with salt. So let's ignore this salt. Is salt necessary? Right? What is IB? Each IB means salt. Do do I need to return IB in response to Fountain if they want decrypt and have the key? Give me code without IB. So I don't want to deal with this IB. So let me try to understand little bit. Even I will not understand anything. So I have AES and it generate AES key. And generate this method is called where. के भन्नु तिमीले के भन्नु जहिले युट्युबमा भिडियो हालिहाल्छ हैन आइहाल्छ हैन के रे यस्तो अनि सुरु यस्तो हैन यस्तो यस्तो नै यस्तो यस्तो गरिन्छ के कस्तो एउटा केटी थियो डान्स गर्दै थियो हैन आइनामा अनि भिडियो एडिटरले यसको यताको ब्लक गर्दै थियो क्या यो पर्सन कमेन्टमा चाहिँ सबले दिस भिडियो एडिटर मस्ट बी हिज बोयफ्रेन्ड त्यस्तो पनि थिएन क्या ब्लग गर्नुपर्ने थियो नि भिडियो थिएन So guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I didn't pause previous, so you know, so okay, what happening is so as I have already said, this code is not clean. Lots of coupling happening here. So it generate key, it generate mode, it generate padding, complete block. So it encrypt and using it does the encryption and it convert encrypted string AES. We got the encrypted string AES. I need the data in base 64 string. Just have to see the last code. Convert to base string. That's all I need here. So here we are. This code is also completed. So this is static. So encrypt string AES. So this is the code we need. So okay, let's make another code static. And what one of the bad thing I'm doing is static byte. I'm just messing up with this. String generate. This really need to be refactored. This entire encrypting need to refactor. Lots of copying happening here and code is not testable. This course really needs unit tests. So the thing is I don't know how to do unit test in Flutter, so I sorry, unit test in .NET, so hybrid encrypt mobile, just random name data. So actually it will not return string, it will return on class. Okay, let's make as said it must be hybrid encrypted response public string data. What is happening? The more video is getting bigger, the more stressed up I'm becoming. But encrypted encryption decryption key. This is the response I will demand from this code. I don't know how to return two value from one method same time in .NET. Even Flutter is just newly introduced that is called records. Okay, hybrid encrypt mobile. Okay, so first what? Okay, let's go to steps. Okay, I will. What I will do is I will explain this video again because I'm making this video so that I can share it with some other backend. First step is code generates random symmetric key. So final bar symmetric key is equal to generate es key. Wow, 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 wow. That's not thing I should do. Yeah. Byte key. Okay. Okay. Now what I have to do it is bar encrypted data is equal to encrypt string AES and data comma symmetrical key. So the first step, this is done. This is also done using that symmetrical key. Code encrypt large data. Now let's do this. That symmetrical key gets encrypted using client public key. Encrypted decryption key is equal to what is RSA encryption dot encrypt. What details we need? Plain text. Okay. Symmetrical key. It's string. It symmetrical is not string. Comma RSA. Okay. Keys configuration dot mobile public key. The error I'm facing is, so this is the code convert to base 64. So it is base 64. You're done. Mobile public key. So it must be kidding here. Okay. Mobile public key must be RSA. Who the heck wrote this? Yeah. Okay, what we need here? I think we don't need it here. I know it's a bad code. So these are three data. Step 3 is the symmetrical key gets encrypted using client public key. And now let's send the response. Return hybrid. So in .NET I can simply do something like this, and I hope this new will work because this is always this. So or it's not working. It's working. What is encrypted data is encrypted data, and encryption encrypted decryption key is equal to key. This is string. This could be null. Who the heck make it nullable? How can this could be null? Mm, So never do this in backend, throw exception instead. Oh, guys, sorry. So I will, so this hybrid encrypt mobile will return this kind of value. Now let's commit to increase green in our implemented hybrid hybrid encryption. It puts origin name. So now let's move towards our controller. View, Solution Explorer, Payment Controller. So let's go here and bar final. Okay, let's bar Esewa details is equal to this one. Just serialize. Let's uncomment it. Control K U serialize new Esewa. Esewa detail is string, and we have to Esewa-Khalti hybrid. Okay, hybrid. What is hybrid response? It's too much bad code I'm doing here. Just uh, hybrid encryption dot hybrid encrypt mobile hybrid encrypt mobile, and all we need is your details. Stream is protectable, so it's not public. So now what's the problem? There's no problem. So with that, I'm expecting this hybrid model to return the expected data. So let's run it out. So how much our video is? 1 hour 30 minutes. I was expecting to make this video total 1 30 minutes. Try it out. Esewa encrypted using hybrid. So it's not working. I don't know how to use breakpoint system.out console. So, okay, I know how to use console. Okay, so for few time I will. So for next video I will be pausing my video. Okay, so I don't know how to use breakpoint to short or can't say breakpoint. So guys, sorry, I don't know how to use Visual Studio. So guys, when I found breakpoint, then some guys we using this change when I try errors. Because I'm feeling very hard. So I give up, guys. So we got some details here. So we had proper details here. So the problem is not with this code. The problem is with the code inside this hybrid with mobile, and we are returning it properly. That's debug, 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 debug. Symmetrical key, we got one symmetrical key, okay. Encrypted data, we got an encrypted data. We got a decrypted data. So everything works fine here. Everything working fine here. It is returning hybrid encrypted response. Esewa-Khalti hybrid. What is this? Hybrid encrypted response, hybrid, and this data must come here. Why it is not coming unless it's so confusing to me, guys. Oh, I got it. I didn't got it. Did I got it? Hybrid encrypt mobile. What it returns? It returns a string. Okay. I think I got it. So since so bar is called the what? Esewa response encrypt to this is the control for testing. But this should not be the error. Oh guys, sorry, I forgot this. Okay, it's said because let's close it and run it again. Get details, try it out, back to execute, and boom, here is our response. I should have removed all of the breakpoint, and boom, here is our response. This is the encrypted data. It's so short. Encrypted decryption key is too long than the encrypted data. So funny. Encrypted data is encrypted data. Okay. Now, so this is our data. Now let's test this out. Git add git commit minus n. Okay. So guys, let me repeat again. So till now, what we have done is we have our codes generate. Okay, let me put it side by side. So look, our code generate a symmetrical key. Using that symmetrical key, code encrypt large data. Using this symmetrical key, we have encrypted the large data. That symmetrical key gets encrypted using client public key. So this symmetrical key is getting encrypted using client public key, mobile public key, everything happening internal. There are lots of coupling in the code. The code is not good. I will refactor it later, but the symmetrical key getting encrypted using client public key, and we are returning both encrypted data and encrypted decryption key. So here is the response. So Khalti encryption using hybrid, we are returning both encrypted data and encrypted decryption key. Whereas in Khalti, what we were using RSA to encrypt large data using chunking, which is not a good strategy because RSA should be used for only small data, and this is the hybrid strategy where we have only used RSA to encrypt. We have only used RSA to encrypt what we say the 256 bytes AES. What is AES key? So it is good strategy which we have used in Esewa. Now we are going to test it out. In testing, I'm not going to use unit test because I don't know how to do unit test in .NET. What I'm instead going to use, I'm going to make no API instead, where we have to. I will show a view solution explorer. So we will make a TTO. The TTO name is hybrid encryption test request DTO. Name could be big, but it must be meaningful. So public static public static public string. The first thing we need is you know encrypted data, and let's make get set. So I could have reused the encrypted data response DTO here, but as backend I think creating separate DTO is good, or I might be wrong. Encrypted decryption data, both are required. So these are the request in response I would be sending. So hybrid encryption test res- response DTU. Although I am just returning one string, I could have directly returned the string. Just in future, who knows? This code could be even more big. That's why I am creating separate DTU. Public static required string. Uh, so guys, I am doing useless thing because I already got uh, hybrid encryption. I already got what? Hybrid encryption test response DTO. DTO. I don't need this. Like, I need request. I also do not request response. In this one, I can just return Khalti. Let's do it. Control for test. Let's create an API. Hybrid test hybrid encryption. Hybrid encryption. Test hybrid encryption. Hybrid encryption. RSA high. So this is the code, and what we have to do is encrypted data. So first thing, as using client private key, encrypted symmetric key get deprecated. Now client got the symmetric key. Let's do this step. So in request what we got. We got encrypted decryption key. So here the encrypted decryption key and uh, static public required string public. So guys, I'm getting confused lots what is happening. So instead I will use what call no hybrid response. Response have encrypted data. It does not have what the hell is happening, guys here. Encrypted decryption. Encrypted decryption key. So we got encrypted encrypted decryption key. So we got encrypted decryption key. Now let's get bar decryption key is equal to RSA encryption dot decrypt. So we got the decryption key here. So that's the step one, eh? Using client private key encrypted secret key get decrypted. Now client got symmetrical key. We got the symmetrical key here. Now using symmetrical key, let's decrypt the last data. Okay. Decrypted data is equal to hybrid encryption dot. Let's go here. What's inside? Right. Go to without ID. ID completely. As you can see, I haven't used ID. I will do research about what is this, and because it is saying that it is not secure, so this video is all about security. So let's do it. Request dot encrypted data, and what is happening is this decryption key is what type. Okay, let's make it two method. Byte. So I'm creating two separate methods for each encryption. So, and in this scenario, we need this decrypt decryption key. So what is happening here, guys? I have done useless effort. Yeah. So what is happening? Decryption key, decryption value in a decryption key should be in serialized decrypt byte. So what's that a byte? Okay. What's the problem with this code? Okay, protection level. So okay, we got decrypted data. Decrypted data, whatever naming. So we got the decrypted data, and decrypted data is Esewa details studio, and we can just return this here like this, and boom, everything is all right. So let's so guys, so guys, this video went too much long. It could be 2 hour and 30-minute video just on encryption, guys. Let's try it out. Encrypted data. Copy encrypted decryption key. Encrypted decryption key, and from this we must be getting our detailed guys. Please, keys guys. This specific key is not valid size for this algorithm. Yeah, it's ChatGPT. So coding. The specific key is not a valid size for this algorithm. From where we are getting? We are getting key from this code. So can we get what's the value of key here? Because what's the value of key? Okay, so insert the key then set it into the maximum support. In this code, how to specify the length? No, I want exact 256. Okay, so I've given the key length. Now let's also know since I've not written test case, no rerunning everything is so annoying. What's below code works with given yes. Do you made any change to the code? Okay guys, so let's try it out again. It's a bad idea, but I have to restart. So once the video is in, I will again summarize everything what I have done in this video regarding encryption, what I learned regarding encryption, decryption. So these are the two key. Now test it out. It's actually, I think, good thing because previously, what I'm noticing, this key is bigger than this key. This is funny, as I already also previously also said. It's not very size for this algorithm, guys. What is happening here? It's the same thing. Ciphertext. What is ciphertext? Ciphertext. So, guys, So guys, I will be pausing the video and I will do the research and then tell you what is the solution, because video is already 2 hours and I don't want to make it 3 hours. It's not a movie, guys. It's a educational video. It should be short. So pause 1 to 3. So guys, welcome back. I've tried a lot, but I give up. I cannot find any answer. So I think I need to pause this video because it's getting too long. So I cannot test it. So in this video, what we have done is we have successfully created an API, so which have two encryption. Is there any breakpoint here? I think no. I don't think there is any breakpoint. Why? Okay, guys. Sorry, I don't know much about breakpoint and lots of things in .NET. So I will just finish this video about what we have done. So this testing is just for demonstration. It must be unit test. I will make it unit test in future. The main thing we have done is we have created an API which return Khalti values in encrypted using RSA algorithm and Esewa value encrypted using hybrid, where this is the encrypted data and this is the encryption key used, and the encryption key is decrypted. I've already shown the flow. I will not explain it again. So in next video I will solve the error which I am facing. So because okay, I've done this feature, but okay guys, so I've done this feature, but I cannot say whether it's correct or not. So there might, so I've tested it, it is correct, but I cannot guarantee this. As a backend, I cannot guarantee this code is correct. So I will make a part 2 video. So part 1 is yesterday's video, yesterday video is part 0, this video is part 1, and I will make, no, yesterday video is part 1, this video is part 2, and tomorrow I will, no, at night I will make a short